All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure once again. And now in downtown New York, the best place to be in America, the heart of America is the downtown. All pleasures, all tall buildings and everything. But let me just address this issue that I see going around on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm yet to do the analysis between the first ever side chick who has taken the initiative to pick up a man to court, which is wrong in the first place, because in the protocols of the side chick business that I taught, the side chick 101 plus 4, you're not supposed to be heard. But here comes Seyram Adablah, who took that initiative. I am going to address it, definitely. But I came to tell her not to do lectures on children with cerebral palsy, disability, on any other thing like deformity for children who have some level of disability. I also reminded her to apologize by saying that Nana Donkwata's womb has produced children with disability, and I wanted her to do that. And I still insist that no matter what she's going through, whether she has some depression or what, the first thing is never try to come in between my foundation and children with disability. The reason being that children with disability are also gift from God, and no mother goes through pregnancy and will ever want to see that the child ends up with a particular form of disability. The reason is because if you find yourself with a form of disability, then we have a problem. The problem is what's the problem? What's the problem? The problem is that most of us, our wives are pregnant, and all they want to see is to come home with a beautiful child. You know about that? I remember I had an interview with my president, Honorable Yao Fran, the first time ever on TV, which is on Facebook Live. And she said when she was pregnant, one of the biggest things she was afraid of was to have a child with disability. It was her first pregnancy because she didn't have the courage to take care of children with disability. Today, she's everywhere picking awards for taking care of children with disability. So my encouragement was a caution to Seyram Adablah that, especially from where she's coming from as an airway, she should not lose this fact that children with disability are not burdens, but they are blessings. And she said a lot of wrong things. Nana Donkwata knew she had a child like that and wanted money. Stop all those things. America frowns on you showing your child. It's not true. We encourage mothers with such children to come out so they will encourage others to stand tall. So my point to Seyram Adablah, the side chick who has lost the case, is that whatever Nana Donkwata have done to her, it's not my problem. But taking her depression or her worries or whatever to children with disability, I, Councillor Lutot, I stand against it. And this is not a warning, but a caution. Come back and apologize to children with disability. Apologize to their parents. Apologize to all of us who are even taking care of them. And remember, you are yet to have one. And no system checks a child with disability or deformity, like cerebral palsy children, for example, children with Down syndrome, better still, children that have issues with growth, like petite children. Please, Seyram, again I want to remind you, the womb of Nana Donkwata was not designed to produce one child like Carlton. Please, can you come boldly and say, I am sorry for attacking children with disability, especially Nana Donkwata's child? Continue your fight with her, excluding the child with disability. I don't want to hear it. And for the rest of you who don't know what it means to have a child with disability or support a child with disability because of where you're sitting, hey, don't try it. It is not easy to see a son who is 15, to see a daughter who is 15, menstruating, and you don't know what to do. You have to be there for her, for him. As though and I live in this country and they come for my child. Charlie, stop fooling. Stop fooling. Stop. Jajimien wo ma mo ntebrofo no. San kwase ade na mote ho na obi asore na okemi. Mi bu fu yo, ba be kanya asase ma kire mo. Obi akowo ba na akora na di dem. Sesi anyankopon adom. Yemu binti. Yami binti enne enkwala ya CF omo ye nsuo mba. Eniti ye wo wan na yakogya wa to nsuo ano no. Esu atwa. Yemu binti o. Eti de na ma no ne for abrochire aboy abaso. Na men kasentia obi a wakwa wo so de yalefo aba. Enkwala ni bia ye wo woni anim so me yalefo. Ebi di 3 years. Ebi di 5 years. Ebi di 12 years asini ehu se yale bi won so. Eti Seyram Adablah mo amonti ase no. Oye hwan ni apa ne chow. Mesi on kase yie, wakase tia nkwala. Omo wo yale, wakase tia nkwala omo disability. Na okofa na donkwata so se ne yefu awo nkwala yalefo. Eti mesi Seyram Adablah. Deborah, usu nya we hamina. Ma be kire bia hoye mani fi beti ase bia refi. Me kire on se mame. Enya bufuo kwan so. Ena nya ntokwankwan so. Ba me hye wo nkunu ai se nyankukuduro na beka na eda abe for 10 times so. Enkola ibe hu na nkodane duabo bi amawo. De na ka de enfa me ho. Woni ni nhia ba yi nkwala ni film. Akwala ba ko no awo yalefo. Omo maka nya yalefo. Hwe ni ye. Na wan hwe ni ye a onhu ni ye. Adablah. Seyram. Mayo. Megbona obe. Diagbagba. And do the right thing. Esegome. Diagbagba and do the right thing. So ladies and gentlemen, it is not a fight between Councillor Lutrot and Seyram Adablah. It's not firing her. No. It is just to set the record straight. She has to apologize to children with disability, specifically come up and say sorry to Nana Donkwata's children, especially the son, because there's only one child that has disability. And the rest of you who know her, tell her I'm looking for her number so I can do the right thing for her. Thank you once again. Yours truly, Councillor Lutrot, downtown New York. Never anything. I will trade here and no one having. That's brought to you by Ginger Honey Chips. And I will say that your Ginger Honey Chips, solid. Thank you.